Good morning. It's Monday morning, the 30th of May, and I've sat down this morning to continue some work on Project 2.2. On the 9th of June, myself and Nikos and Sandra and Matt are all going up for our oral exam on this project. So of course, between now and then, we will have to study. And of course, it's highly recommended from the teachers that we make something extra for the exam to present at the exam. We have to do a 15-minute presentation, I believe, and then that's followed by about 5-10 minutes of questions from the teachers and the examiner. We have an external examiner for this particular project, and then we're sent out of the room. They discuss for 5 minutes, and then we go back in the room, and then they give us our grade for this particular exam. And it's the exam ending our first year as multimedia designers at Aarhus Business Academy. Out of all the projects we've done so far, we've done one other exam before this one. This is the one that really counts. It's our kind of exit exam for the first year. So our grades for this exam are actually very important. If we pass the exam and we get a good grade, then of course we go on to do our second year as multimedia designers. If we get a low grade, we still go on to be multimedia designers at the school. But of course everyone wants to get a good grade. If we fail the exam, we have to retake this semester that we just did. So there's everything to play for, really. You want to get a really good grade. Certainly don't want to get a low grade or a no grade. A no grade will certainly mean that we will have to leave the class that we are currently in and retake this semester with the class that's just kind of behind us, so to speak. So yeah, it's going to be exciting to see what happens, whether we pass or fail. But I thought I would bring you in a little bit on what I'm actually doing for the exam, because we all have to kind of develop something a little bit individually now. Although we're all, the four of us are all, of course, still talking on email and communicating, and we're planning to meet up probably this week and next week to discuss various things of the project. Right now, we actually have to also develop some little things on our own, some things that perhaps we didn't quite get to do during the main development of the website we've done so far, or indeed take another kind of road, just go deeper into a particular subject of the website and whatever we've just made. And I've decided to go that route. I've actually decided to develop a mobile version of our website, and this is how far I've gotten so far. Let's have a look. Not very far. Literally just started putting the pages together, and yeah, just deciding on content really, because of course part of doing a mobile website is paring down the content to the most essential stuff. As you can see, I've kind of made a home page or a front page here, or the beginnings of it, but there's way too much text. So I think the first step on this particular page will be to cut down the text. This little square here is going to be a picture of Lars and Maya. But certainly, yeah, I need to cut down this text, and everything on the mobile version of the site really just has to be the absolute essentials, so that it's an easy place for Lars and Maya's customers, and of course it's also kind of a business card type site, really, the mobile site. So it's an easy site for them to pass on to people who they know have mobile devices and mobile phones. So let's face it, the majority of their users, the people that will be coming to their site, their businesses, they do a lot of business to business stuff. So having a mobile version of their website is actually very much needed, because it will become an even quicker, even though the main website is very simple, very quick and easy to get an overview of what Lars and Maya do. Of course, it's not optimized for being a small device. So doing another website that's optimized for being on a small device makes it even quicker. It adds that kind of extra option to their users and clients to be able to browse the information that they need about Lars and Maja even quicker on their mobile device. So I'm developing a mobile version of the website. To do that, I've been doing some research. To do that, good old-fashioned CSS, JavaScript, XHTML, but I'm actually using XHTML Basic, which is a slight kind of variation on XHTML. It's a simpler version, Basic. That kind of says it all, really. So it's quite interesting to kind of look into another version of the language that I've been learning really since we started Aarhus Business Academy, because it's a much simpler version, and I'm actually enjoying making the mobile website thus far. So I'm going to keep working on it, and I'll keep you updated as to the development of that. Of course, I'm taking a lot of the design elements. In fact, I'm taking all of the design elements from the main site. I'm kind of just compacting them into this little mobile site. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on how that goes. Alright, see ya.